Sean Kilmartin joins me going up against Tyler Gross Power Slap number 11, Saudi Arabia. You've been waiting a long time for this to get back up there at the table. How excited are you?
Oh, I'm just ready to go now at this stage. Like you said, it's been a long time brewing. So I was supposed to be in Abu Dhabi, but sure, look, I pushed on not too long. So here we go.
Yeah. Well, you're here now in Saudi Arabia. Tyler is the competitor. Were you surprised when you heard Erica say that name?
I didn't even know who he was, to be honest with you. I had to ask her who he was, but doesn't matter. The opponent didn't really matter to me. It was just getting up there and doing what I need to do. So that was it.
Did you go back and watch any of the fight footage that he had?
I watched it a couple of times, yeah.
And
what are your thoughts? Nothing impressive, but he has a button there to be pressed, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I mean, both you guys getting an opportunity in Power Slap. It's getting harder and harder to get those opportunities as the rosters 100%. Grow. What have you been doing every day training wise?
Just basically just getting stronger. Like the last time I made the weight cut, all I did was run it off. This time I've been working with a nutritionist, the trainer, everything. So I'm a lot heavier, I'm a lot bigger, I'm a lot stronger. So it's just leaning up now is the last bit I'm doing. So
yeah, is it hard for you to make that weight cut? Because I think you're a taller guy, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm about 216 pounds, 217 pounds walking around. So I'm used to it. So I've always competed around middleweight and light heavyweight. So
okay,
yeah. So
are you still sitting there right now? Like approximately?
No, I'm 181 pounds of this morning. So I'm gonna just maintain that now and just water cut the rest of it then as I get over there. So.
Gotcha. So yeah, you're definitely within striking distance. So no stress on you this time around. What did you learn from your first run in Power Slap that you're going to be able to use experience-wise over in Saudi?
Don't mess at the podium. I'm gonna be biting down. I'm gonna be bracing. I'm not just gonna be freely standing there letting them take my chin. So I just think I'm a lot stronger than this fella. I'm confident with my abilities. So I just need to get up there and show it. So.
Yeah. I mean, do you feel that the sport is progressing at a very fast pace? I mean, every single event we seem to go by, we seem to see new techniques, new style, new personalities coming into the game. Do you feel like it's progressing at a exceptionally fast pace in the early part here?
Yeah, it's really cool to see how it's moving along, and there's a lot you can take from just watching anybody, like just different techniques and different styles. So I've been kind of mixing it up on what way I'm going to strike, but I'll leave it a bit of a surprise for when I get up there.
Is there anyone helping you prepare for this match? I mean, being over in Europe, I know Power Slap's not necessarily the biggest sport there. Is there anybody either locally or anybody back in America that's been giving you some guidance or guys that you talk to on a regular basis?
I've done a lot of talking and stuff with Comsa, with Sorin Comsa and stuff like that. And I've actually I've had 3 slaps with 3 MMA fighters over here. So keep them prepared, like so.
Gotcha. Talking to Comsa, will we ever see him back in Power Slap?
If the price is right, I'd say you'll see him back for sure. I'm constantly trying to get him back anyway. I'm constantly telling him, chipping away at him. So hopefully.
Absolutely. Are you just training in like a regular commercial gym? Are you training an MMA gym? Like what consists of your daily training?
Basically, so I'm doing a lot of like strength training. I do a lot. I've been going through saunas and stuff, so it's practicing weight cutting and stuff like for the water cut, just to keep my body and keeping the ability to be able to sweat a lot. So I've been jumping between gyms. It's just at the moment I travel a lot for work and I'm working nights and stuff. So I've been in and out of MMA gyms and jiu-jitsu gyms and stuff like that, and just training away.
Understood. I mean, you seem like a guy that has a very strong mental to your game. I mean, on social, you've been the barrage of a lot of attacks over the time, and none of it really seems to phase you. You seem to be very level-headed and cool and calm. Tyler, if you haven't seen his interview up on Slap News right now, has a lot of respect for you. It almost seems like this is going to be, bittersweet or just different for you coming into it. But do you feel like that mental aspect is truly something that can give you an advantage?
Like I said, I don't know too much about this lad, so I didn't really want to come off the fence like hitting hard. So I was waiting to see if he was going to say anything, and I've seen a few little comments, and I've thrown a few little sneaky digs back, but other than that, it's been nothing. And this time around, I'm not really interested. You know, I just want to get the job done, get myself on the right track, and then take back over from that. And as for all the rest of the chirping, it doesn't bother me at all. I just take it as it comes. Like I said, I'm not in a bargaining position to say anything, so I just kind of give it back as good as I get it. So,
Absolutely. How do you kind of foresee this one going? I mean, I know you don't think too much of Tyler's game, but do you see this done in the first, or do you kind of see it going a couple of rounds?
nah, done in one. As soon as I connect on him, it's over. So that's what we'll see. I've been working a lot on defense and taking it. So, like I said, I was never knocked out before, and it set me back a bit. So I kind of had to go back and prepare, and just I've been working like jaw strengthening, neck strengthening, my back, my core, everything. So I'm it's just gonna, even if it comes to it that he's getting the first lap, it doesn't bother me. So I just know he's not going to take one of mine. So
I hear you. Look forward to seeing that. If Tyler's watching this interview, what do you want to say to him?
the Northman is going south. Get ready, boy. Let's go.
Awesome, Sean. I appreciate you. One last one. Where can people follow you on social leading into this match?
You can follow me at _ the infamous 91 on Instagram. That's probably the best place to get me.
Awesome. Take care. Travel safe.
You
Look
too,
forward
bro.
to seeing you back up there on stage.
I'll do. Nice one.